Episode 3, the process of applying to markets. In episode 2, we saw how to find markets. Now, it's time to move on to the next step. How to apply to them. Fast answer, it depends on the market. There are different ways to submit your application. But first, you need to ask yourself,
is this market legit?
beware of the scammers.
When you find a market, don't jump straight up in their DMs. There are 2 steps that you need to respect.
First, have a look around their social media and their website. From there, you should see other vendors that previously participated. From there, contact the vendors and politely ask them whether that market is legit or not.
Don't ask all the vendors you can find. Just concentrate on 2-3 people in order to have an idea about the market.
If something feels off, do not engage with that market. Once you get your answers from the other vendors, if you decide to apply to this market, then let's move on to step 2.
Look by yourself on how to apply to this particular market. Put yourself in the organizer's shoes. They display all the info you need to know on their page, and there are still dozens of vendors asking about how to apply. This is not a good start for you and for them.
Most of the time, the application details are available to you. If you have looked around and haven't found any details or info about it, then only there you can contact the organizers.
You can contact them via emails or private messages on social media.
I personally prioritize sending an email over a private message because I find it more professional, but this is up to you.
As I quite often need to contact market organizers, I created an email template for myself. I organize it as such and fill up the missing spots according to the individual situations. First, briefly introduce yourself and your business. Then talk about what the email is about. Then leave your contact. I'd recommend you to give your Instagram link so that they can see what you do and your phone number.
I won't say it enough. The key to your success lies within you and your organization. You need to make this whole process easier on you.
Thus, make sure to write everything down. Believe me, you won't remember which events you already applied for and their status, etc. Do not load your brain with all this info when you already have several other things to think about.
Keep a data table, or I should say 2, on your electronic device. In order to keep track of the different markets and their status, I would recommend you to create 2 data tables.
One general table for all the markets you find and one table for your incoming markets, meaning the markets to which your application was successfully accepted by the organizer and that you will be attending. Here are the 2 templates that I use for my tables. Take a screenshot.
Don't get discouraged. You receive no positive answer and all your applications are rejected. No big deal. Continue applying to events, apply to these markets again next time, and take advantage of the time you have to build up your stock.